For the cheapest coins with fast delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor, Red Zone Coins, and use code SWIFT at checkout for 20% off.
So Swift family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 20 video on the channel. And in today's video, I have 4 easy tips you guys can follow for the free agency promo, all of which are going to help you build your coin stack or build your team. Now, if you guys didn't know, I am giving away 20,000 coins to the first commenter every single time I post a video for this entire week. So whoever's first down below, you're gonna win that 20k. And if you do want a shot at winning that, be sure to subscribe with the notification bell on so you have a chance at winning that 20,000 coins. Now, also, if you guys are liking the free agency promo so far, be sure to leave a like on the video. And without further ado, let's hop into the first tip. And the first tip is a pretty simple one, and it's to earn your team captain token. If you guys didn't know, they did just add team captains into the game, or sorry, not team captains, but a new team captain token into the game. And if you win 5 games with a team captain in your lineup, you're going to be able to get the token done. Now, if you want to just get this in like 1 second, you can come in to the NFL Epic section of the solo challenges screen and just play any of the basically Baker Mayfield ones where you need to throw a touchdown on the first play, and just replay that solo over and over again. Once you get it done 5 times, you're going to be able to actually get your token, because you just need to win that solo 5 times over. It's not like you need to win separate games or anything. And you can just come into the Baker Mayfield section. You could come into basically any of these moments where you start close to the goal line, and this one you're starting on the 2. All you need to do is throw for a touchdown pass. You can play this on easy, replay it over 5 times, and bang. That's what I would recommend you guys do right off the rip to get your Ryan Shazier up. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is going to be the solo challenges for the NFL free agency promo. I do have a couple more advanced tips at the end of the video, don't worry guys, but yeah, this is basically a must. You guys probably do want to get these solo challenges done. They don't look like they are too challenging, and if we take a look at the rewards right here, you're going to be able to get a 96 overall when you get up to 120 stars, and right now they only have 100 stars out, so that means they're going to be releasing more in the future. But as we take a look at these solo challenges, they are not challenging at all. They are all pretty quick moments. Get a sack this drive. That is so easy. You could get a sack on the first play by basically just running like mid blitz or something like that. And I would assume that the other ones are all going to be relatively around the same difficulty. Throw for a passing touchdown in 4 plays. You guys can easily do these on your first try and get the 100 stars, I'm assuming, relatively quickly. It looks like there should be a total of, how many solo challenges in here? There should be about 15 or 20 solo challenges. There should be 20 solo challenges in here. So because 20 times 5 is 100. And then yeah, that's basically another thing you guys have to do. Get those solos done. They are probably going to be releasing more of them. So if you guys are struggling on any of them, when they release the next batch, they'll release more than just 20 additional stars. So if you are really struggling with a solo in here, you don't have to get it done. You can just wait until they release the next batch. But I would recommend getting ahead on these. That way you can get that 96 overall free agency player. Now, the next tip that I want to give you guys is a solid free agency promo sniping filter. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I set it up and how you can do it at home, because right as a promo comes out, sniping is always a huge part of it. I'm not a huge sniper, but right when a promo comes out, there's always so much opportunity because people are buying packs, people are selling cards, people are buying cards, and kind of the auction house is all out of whack for a little bit. So basically what I'm doing is I'm sniping 87 overall free agency cards, and the first thing that I need to do is check the price of these cards. So unfortunately, I was doing a pack opening and I haven't actually sold my pulls, so I'm just going to go quickly sell a couple of 87s. That way we're able to filter it down on this filter, because you need to quickly see exactly how much these cards are going for before you can actually do your sniping. So I'll be back in 1 sec. Okay, so we are now back, and basically what we need to do at the start of this is we just need to filter it down by this 87 to 89 overall free agency player, and then I will just chill on this filter for a second and I'll see what is going to sell. So right now it looks like the cheapest cards are up for 22.8, and what I'll do is I'll just stay on the filter for a couple of seconds and we'll see if these cards are going to close. They should close because people are going to be filtering it down by this when they need to get like an 87 or an 88 to end up completing their set. And as you can see, this card just sold at 22.8. So I know I can sell my players at 22.8 or probably actually 23k. So now we need to hop into the auction house and find a filter to snipe our 87s or 88s for that matter, at a price of under like 20,000 coins in order to make a profit. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hop into the auction house and we're gonna try and snipe some 87 to 88s because we know we can sell them at a price of 23k based on the filter we just looked at before, which allows us to figure out, okay, let's subtract the tax and let's subtract a little bit for profit, and hopefully we can snipe the cards at 20,000 coins or under, maybe even 19 or under if we really want to be a little bit more profitable. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 86 to 87, filter down by program free free agency, and we're gonna hope to find some of these cards up for cheap. Right now it looks like the cheapest one is Jeff Heath. We'll make sure we are seeing the newest cards. It looks like we actually aren't seeing the newest cards, so I'm gonna need to filter it down by right tackle and strong safety. We're gonna go by right tackle here, and let's see what's up for cheap. So it looks like George Fant up for 18-1. That's a good deal. I don't know why I was so slow and tried 3 times there, but basically all I'm gonna do is just refresh on this filter. There should be quite a bit of activity because people are gonna be posting these cards up relatively quickly. The reason for that is people are pulling a lot of them, and as you can see on every refresh, we're getting a chance at a snipe. There is gonna be a lot of competition on this, but the thing is, every single refresh basically, or every few refreshes, you're gonna get a shot at sniping one of these cards just because of how many people are actually putting them up on the auction house at one time. As you could see, we had like 4 potential snipes or 3 potential snipes. Unfortunately, we missed them all. We're gonna miss this one too because I was moving up on the auction house. But let's take a look at strong safety, see if we're getting the same amount of volume. I would suspect it's going to be pretty similar on the strong safety filter. It's actually a little bit better over here as we get one for 17.2, so that's great. We're going to resell this card at 22k and make a pretty solid profit. And you guys can just chill on the sniping filter. I love sniping cards right as a promo comes out because there's just so much room for profit. That's like a 5,000 coin profit, not after tax, but we make a pretty solid amount there. We don't get that one for 16.2, but I'm basically looking at like 19k or under, to be honest with you guys, as 15.9 would be a humongously great deal. We're not going to get that. And I assume we're not going to get this one either. Yeah, so we're getting a lot of activity though, which is just great. You love to see that. A lot of activity on the auction house basically means you're going to have a lot of opportunity to snipe cards for a profit. So that's why I would recommend you guys try out this filter. Filter it down by 86 to 87 free agency, and then go between strong safety and right tackle because those are the 2 position groups where there are new cards, and you'll be able to see the newest cards. And then you just need to see exactly how much you can sell your cards for by going into the sets. And then once you go into the sets, that's going to show you exactly how much these cards are selling for, because you can sell them at a higher price than how much they actually are right here. So 18.6 is probably not the best buy, as we don't even win that one right now. There's a lot of competition here, you guys, which is fine because there is going to be a lot of cards that are getting posted up, but I'm actually going to go over to the second one here, and hopefully we can get this one instead. Damn it, we probably should have gone for the 16k one, but there's so much activity, which is absolutely awesome. Just gives you a better chance at actually getting some of these snipes, and we win one for 18, so we've won a couple snipes in just a couple of minutes. If I was a little faster, we probably could win a couple of more, but yeah, I'm going to move on to my final tip right here, which is going to be for team building, and it's actually a pretty important tip. The first thing that we need to do though for this tip is we just need to take a look at the price of Jadeveon Clowney. It's so tempting to try and snipe these cards every time I come back on the auction house, but I'm gonna have to refrain here. So we're gonna go by Jadeveon Clowney, and we're gonna see how much he's going for, because the way they've actually structured the sets right now, it's really effective to actually build your team by actually getting done some of the sets, because you can get some 96s back at a really cheap price. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go buy Jadeveon Clowney and then free agency, and we're just gonna see how much his master card is going for. It looks like it's going for a price of 570k, so that's important to note and important to remember. Now, next thing we're gonna need to do is we're gonna come into these sets right here, and we're gonna see exactly how much our cards are selling for and how much they're going for, and then I can run the numbers and show you guys why this is so effective. So looking at the Jadeveon one right here, if you put in 3 free agency heroes, you're going to be able to get your Jadeveon Clowney master and then 2 free agency heroes back. So let's say you guys ended up completing the solos and you're able to get 1 free agency hero. You're still going to have to buy 2 more of them. They should be going for a price of about 250,000 coins, so you're going to have to spend an additional 500k to actually get this set done. But the thing is, once you sell your Jadeveon Clowney, if you don't want him, you get that 500k back, and instead of just having that 1 free agency player that you had, now you're going to be able to get 2. So I would always recommend you guys get this set done. If you are interested in some of the 96s, the Anthony Harris is a great card. Hunter Henry's also got a really good card in this promo. Those are 2 players I would recommend you guys add to your squad. And you can do it at a cheap price by just getting this set done. Let's say you wanted to spend 750k and bought all 3 of them because you didn't get the solos done yet. You could actually get 3 of these cards back. Let's say you do the solos, but you can't get them all done yet because I need to release more stars. But you buy these 3 cards for 750k. You sell your Jadeveon for 570. That only nets you about spending 200,000 coins on getting 2 free agency cards, which is a really cheap price because as you can see, these free agency 96s are going for a price of 230,000 1,000 coins. So you could actually get this set done and get the cards back. I always recommend doing a set like this, especially if you need the players on your team. So if you do like any of these 96s, let's say you like 2 of them, I would highly recommend you get the set done for them and then sell the Jadeveon. It is going to require some startup because you are going to need 750k to get going with, but if you want to try and snipe, you can grind your coins up by doing the sniping filter I just showed you guys. The sniping filter is probably the best tip in this video, but if you guys want to try this out, you definitely can, because you're going to be able to get your 96 nats back at a really cheap price, which is awesome, because that's a great way to build your team. You can get the cards back and then just put them into your lineup and only spend about 100k on a nat card, whereas you would have to spend 250k to get the card if it was auctionable. And then of course, even if you get the solos done, then you're basically getting the nats back for free, which is just absolutely sick. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like if you did, and until next time, fellas, I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.
So out.